This slide explains the rules of protecting motors compressors, such as those found in refrigerators or AC units that run a small circuit like 15 to 20 amp branch circuit. These machines need overload protection to avoid overheating or burning. The short circuit device must follow enough time for the monitor to start because motors use more power during startup. Both controller and overload device should match the protection system used in the circuit. In simple terms, this slide shows how motors must be safety protected on small circuits. So these slides describe the added rules for motor compressors that are plugged into outlets instead of being hardwired. They still need overload protection similar to hardwire units. The plug and receptacle used must not exceed a certain amperage rating for safety, 20 amperes per 125 volts and 15 amperes per 250 volts. The protective device must have enough time delay to let the motor start without instantly tripping. Basically, this slide highlights that plug-in motors equipment must follow strict rules to prevent electrical accidents. These slides explain how the PEC handles room air conditioners, window type, wall type, etc. These units control both temperature and humidity and usually use in hermetic motor compressor. The rules apply to AC units rated 250 volts or below. If the AC is above 250 or uses three-phase power, it must be hardwired. In simple words, this slide defines what types of air conditioners this rule cover and how they must be connected safely. This slide shows grounding prevents electrical shock. This slide states that AC units must be connected to the grounding conductor following specific PEC rules. Proper grounding protects users from faults, especially since AC units have metal parts that may become energized if something goes wrong. This slide explains how the size circuits from room AC units. If the AC is treated as a single motor unit, certain conditions must meet such a correct amperage in single phase connection. If the AC is only load in the circuit, it must not exceed 80% of the branch circuit rating. If other loads share the circuit, lights, outlets, the AC must not exceed 50% of the circuit rating. This ensures the circuit will not overload and trip. C. Where lighting units or other appliances are also supplied, the total mark rating of port and attachment plug connected room air conditioner shall not exceed 50% of the rating of the branch circuit. Where lighting outlets, other appliances, or general use receptacles are also supplied. Where the circuitry is interlocked to prevent simultaneous operation of the moon air conditioner and energization of other outlets on the same branch circuit. A cord and attachment plug connected room air conditioner shall not exceed 80% of the branch circuit rating. Disconnecting means an attachment plug and receptacle or cord connector shall be permitted to serve as the disconnecting means for a single-phase room air conditioner rated to 50 volts or less if the manual control or the room air conditioner are readily accessible and located within 1000 mm of the floor, or an approved manually operated disconnecting means is installed in a readily accessible location within sight from the room air conditioner. Supply cords, where a flexible cord is used to supply a room air conditioner, the length of such cord shall not exceed 3000 mm from the nominal 115 volt rating, 1800 mm for a nominal 208 or 230 volt rating. Article 4.5 Generators Scope. This article contains installation and other requirements for generators. Location. Generators shall be on a type suitable for the location in which they are installed. They shall also meet the requirements from motors in 4.30.1.14. Marking. Each generator shall be provided with a nameplate giving the manufacturer's name, the rated frequency, the number of phase in AC, the rating in kilowatts or kilovolt amperes, the power factor, the normal volt and amperes corresponding to the rating, the rated ambient temperature, and the rated temperature phase. Overcurrent protection. Constant voltage generators except AC generators exciter shall be protected from overload by inheriting design, circuit breakers, fuses, protective relays, and other identified overcurrent protective means suitable for the condition of use. Two-wire generators. Two-wire generators shall be permitted to have overcurrent protectors in one conductor only if the overcurrent device is actuated by the entire current generated other than the current in the shunt field. The overcurrent current device shall not open the shunt field. C. 65 volts or less generators operating at 65 or less and driving by individual motors shall be considered as protected by the overcurrent device protecting the motor if these devices will operate when the generators are delivering not more than 150% of their full load rated current. Balancer set. Two-wire generators used in conjunction with balancer set to obtain neutral points for three-wire system shall be equipped with overcurrent devices that could disconnect the three-wire system in case of excessive imbalancing of voltage or current. Ampacity and conductors. General, the ampacity of the conductors from the generator output terminals to the first distribution device containing overcurrent protection shall not be less than 115% of the nameplate current rating of the generator. It shall be permitted to size the neutral conductors in according by 2.20.3.22 size of neutral conductors that must be carry ground fault current shall not be smaller than required by 2.50.2.11. Neutral conductors of the generators that must carry ground fault current shall not be smaller than the minimum required size of the largest conductor. Protection of live parts. Live parts of generators operated at more than 50 volts AC or 60 volts D to the ground shall not be exposed to accidental contact where accessible to unqualified person. Guards for attendance were necessary for the safety of attendance. The requirements of 4.30.12.3 shall apply. Bushing, where field installed wiring passes through an opening in an enclosure, a conduit box, or a barrier, a bushing shall be used to protect the conductors from the edges of an opening having sharp edges. The bushing shall have smooth, well-rounded surface where it may be in contact with the conductors. If used where oils, grease, or other contaminants may be present, the bushing shall be made of material not deleteriously affected. General terminal housing. Generators terminal housing shall comply with 4.30.1.12 where a horsepower rating is required to determine the required minimum size of the generator terminal housing. The full load current of the generator shall be compared with comparable motors in Table 4.30.14.1 through Table 4.30.14.4. The higher horsepower rating of the Table 4.30.14.1 and Table 4.30.14.4 shall be used whenever the generator selection is between two rating. Exception. This section shall not apply to generators rated over 600 volts. Disconnecting means and shutdown of prime mover. A disconnecting means generator other than cord and plug connected portable should have one and more disconnecting means. Each disconnecting means shall simultaneously open all associated ungrounded conductors. Each disconnecting means shall be lockable and open position in accordance with 1.10.1.25. B. Shutdown of prime mover. Generators shall have provision to shut down the prime mover. The mean of shutdown shall comply with all the following: ground fault circuit interrupter protection for receptacles on 15,000 watts or smaller portable generators. Receptacle outlets that are part of 15,000 watts or smaller portable generators shall have FIT ground circuit interrupter protection or GFCI for personal integral to the generator or receptacle as indicated in either A or B. A. Unbanded floating neutral generators. Unbanded generators with both 125 volts and 125 to 250 volts receptacle outlets shall have listed GFCI protection for personnel integral to the generator or receptacle in all 125 volts, 15 and 20 ampere receptacle outlet. B. Banded neutral generators. Banded generators shall be provided with GFCI protection on all 125 and 250 volts, 15 and 20 ampere receptacle outlets. FPN refer to 5.90.1.6A3 for GFCI requirements for 15 kilowatt or smaller portable generators used for temporary electrical power and lighting. Exception to A and B if the generator was manufactured or remanufactured prior to January 1, 2015. Listed cord set or devices incorporating listed GFCI protection for personnel identified for portable use shall be permitted. Article 4.50 Transformer and transformer volts including secondary ties. 4.50.1 General provision. Definition. For the purpose of this article, the following definition shall apply. Transformer, an individual transformer, single or polyphase, identified by single nameplate unless otherwise indicated in this article. Overcurrent protection. Overcurrent protection of transformers shall comply with 4.50.1.3 A, B, C, or C as used in this section. The word transformer shall mean the transformer or polyphase bank of two or more single-phase transformer operating as unit. A. Transformer over 100 volts nominal overcurrent protection shall be provided in accordance with Table 4.50.1.3 A. B. Transformers 1000 volts nominal or less overcurrent protection shall be provided in accordance with Table 4.50.1.3 B. Exception when the transformer is installed as a motor control circuit transformer in accordance with 4.30.6.2 through 6 and 5. C. Voltage potential transformer. Voltage potential transformer installed indoors or enclosed shall be protected with primary fuses. Overcurrent protection. Each transformer 1000 volts nominal or less shall be protected by an individual overcurrent device installed in series with each ungrounded input conductor. Such overcurrent device shall be rated as a set in more than 120% of the rated full loaded input current transformer. B. Transformer field connected auto transformer. A transformer field connected as an auto transformer shall be identified for use at elevated voltage. Grounding auto transformers. Grounding auto transformers cover in each section of zigzag or T-connected transformer connected to three-phase, three-wire ungrounded system for the purpose of creating three-phase, four-wire distribution system or providing a neutral point for grounding processes. A. Three-phase four-wire system. A grounding auto transformer used to create a three-phase four-wire distribution system for a three-phase, three-wire ungrounded system shall conform to 4.50.1.5. Though A4 connection, the transformer shall be directly connected to the ungrounded phase conductors and shall not be switched or provide with overcurrent protection that is independent of the main switch. In a common trip overcurrent protection for the three-phase four-wire system. 2. Overcurrent protection. An overcurrent sensing device shall be provided that will cause the main switch or common trip overcurrent protection referred in 4.50.1.5 to open if the load of the autotransformer reaches or exceeds 125% of its continuous current pre-phase of neutral rating. Delayed tripping for temporary overcurrents since at the transformer overcurrent device shall be permitted for purpose of allowing proper operation of branch or feeder protective devices on the four-wire system. 3. Transformer fault sensing. A fault sensing system that causes the opening of the main switch of common trip over current device for the three-phase four-wire system shall be provided to guard against single-phasing or internal faults. 4. Rating. That the autotransformer should have continuous neutral current rating that is not less than the maximum possible neutral unbalanced load current of the four-wire system. Ground reference for fault protection devices. A ground autotransformer used to make available an specified magnitude of ground fault current for operation of a ground responsive protective device of a three-phase, three-wire ungrounded system shall conform to 4.50.1.5. 1. Rating. The autotransformer shall have a continuous neutral current rating not less than a specified ground fault current. 2. Overcurrent protection. Overcurrent protection shall comply with A and B. A. Operation and interrupting rating. An overcurrent protected device having an interrupting rating in compliance with and with open simultaneously all ungrounded conductors when it operates shall be applied in grounding autotransformer branch circuit. B. Ampere rating. And the overcurrent protection shall be rated and set at a current not exceeding 125% of the autotransformer continuous per phase current rating or 42%. C. Ground reference for damping transitory overvoltage. A ground autotransformer used to limit transitory overvoltage shall be of suitable rating and connected in accordance with 4.50.1.5. Ventilation. The ventilation shall dispose of the transformer full load heat losses with creating a temperature raise that is in excess of the transformer. Grounding. Dry type transformer enclosures. For separate equipment, grounding conductors and supply side bonding jumpers are installed. A terminal bar for a grounding and bonding conductor connection shall be secured inside the transformer enclosure. The terminal bar shall be bonded to the enclosure in accordance with B. Other metal parts were grounded exposed, non-current carrying metal parts of transformer installation including fences, guards, and so forth shall be grounded and bonded under the condition and in the manner specified for electrical equipment and other exposed materials.